Here we go. Speed. All right. All right. Throw 10s on. There we go. Okay, since no one heard me earlier, we'll multitask here. We're doing a lower body strength speed day. Hang muscle snatch to start. And then we're doing time sets throughout the workout. And talking about the reason we follow God today. Is it for selfish desires? Or is it about God and following His will? And we're just going to absolutely scoot through it. Got to keep an eye on the battery. Need that to hold me accountable to just absolutely fly through this. All right, set 1, 85 pounds. Flip the hat around. We'll do 2 reps. Get this bar absolutely moving. All right. Here we go. All right. Nice. We'll do 100 pounds. So 25 and a 2.5. Keep it moving. Drop. Two and a halves. Here we go. Klutz. What am I doing? All right. 100 pounds. Hopefully a piece of cake. I might be overdoing it, but find out the hard way. Do some spine rotations here for our mobility. Add some speed, range as we go. Woo! Strength, no weakness, Eris. What's good, baby? How we doing today? How are we doing? I need to fly through this workout, Eris. Keep me accountable. Don't let me get too distracted. Let me set something up quick for next block. Should I get a barbell for the wall sits? Might do that. Grab some clips. Put that clip there. Put that clip here. All right. Set 2. I'm gonna get a banger, and then we're gonna roll. Not checking my phone for anything else today. Dang it. Have some discipline, Colin. Have some freaking discipline. Okay. Oh my gosh. Be an athlete, man. What a klutz. All right. Set 2, 100 pounds. That's right. Oh, flip my hat around. All right. Oh, it's kind of heavy. That was heavier than I was expecting. Oh, oh boy. It's my own. I realize that sometimes actions are fear, but when I shift my focus toward I'm learning. You can see right now. Eris, that's good stuff, baby. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Love to hear that. That's kind of what I'm going to dive into today as well, what you just said right there. That's fantastic stuff. Thanks for sharing. Fast Ruse, about to eat. Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt myself. What are you about to eat here? Hopefully something, some high protein. Oops, that's not what I'm doing. We're going 105 the last set. So silly. Super silly. Super duper silly. There we go. 105 it is. 105 it is. Just going to do a single rep here. Hopefully one just absolutely beautiful rep. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the dream. All right. Let's do these PVC rotations. Shall we? I'm gonna make you dizzy just watching. Woo! Like that? You like that? Okay. What else to set up here for next block? Band hip ER. Where do I want to set that up? Might just do that right here. Band hip ER. That would be inside leg. All right. Orange, black, green. Green and orange. Orange, black, green, orange, and then blue. Sorry, talking to myself here, getting this figured out. You like God? Said hi. To build strength and patience. Yeah, I mean, if strength, I don't think he does it just to do it. I think obviously his timing is better than our own, and if we do need to develop strength and patience, then yeah, he can certainly make us wait for what we're praying for. I love the phrase when you're praying for something, the answer is always yes, not yet, or no, because he has something better. So we can have full confidence and peace knowing that one of those three are the outcome. Sometimes you gotta wait, but patience, it's one of the fruits of the Spirit. It's one of the most important qualities you can have. Sometimes if you pray for patience, then God will make you wait for something. He won't just give you patience, he'll give you opportunities to be patient, to develop that quality. All right. Love it, Eris. Love it, love it, love it. Forgot to say hi to 11XE3OG. Gosh, you guys got some hard names to pronounce. No matter how hard we pray, how much we put. Yeah, could definitely be preparation. I think the key is to not give up just because prayers haven't been answered yet. You just got to keep coming to him and be persistent with it. Be persistent. All right. Last set. Ah, the hat. Here we go. Come on now. I'll take it. Not great, not bad. All right, got to keep it moving here. Totally agree, Eris. I'm about to get into it here with this monologue. Kind of touch on it a little bit. I think the question you got to ask yourself is, um, if God never gave you another blessing, would you still choose to follow him? And honestly, your answer to that may reveal your motivation for following God. Are you following God uh, to prosper, to get your desires, to have your dreams and plans come true? Or are you following God to surrender his will and let his will be done, even if that means suffering and hardship? I think, um, yeah, it comes down to, are you living to glorify him, or are you just trying to get what you want from him? I think it's important to answer that honestly, um, to look inward, to self-reflect and be honest about that. And I think prayer has a lot to do with that. Are you asking for selfish things, or are you asking for your will to align with his own? Um, I know for me in the past, and still occasionally, my prayers and desires will be all about me and what I want. So, like, as an athlete, praying for wins or athletic success or health, um, praying for good grades, praying for uh, relationships, praying for wealth, just all these selfish desires, rather than uh, praying maybe for other people, or praying for the things that bring God glory rather than glory to ourselves. So it's easy to focus on the plans we have for ourselves and our own desires, rather than focusing on God's desires and what he may want for us. So it's important to just identify that for yourself, and to truly look inward and see where you're at with that. All right. We're going to roll into block 2. We're going, I can probably take this down. I need those over here. I'm going to move this a little bit. You did that for me. All right, my weight's down. Man, what a horrible day to have a bug. Alright, wall sit, skater line jump, span hip ER. Alright. American yapping about religion. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the Muslim faith, but all I know is that God is Lord, and Jesus came to life, fully God, fully man. He went to the cross and died for me, and I have eternal life in him. And my duty and call is to share that with everyone. So here I am. That's about the long story short for you. Praise be to God. Wouldn't be here without him. All right. A little weighted wall sit. An effort to get this freaking knee healthy. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Short time today, short time. The computer is dying. beautiful stuff, Eris. Freaking love it. Alright, we're doing some line hops here. I gotta get my Tabata timer going. Tomato, tomato, tabata, tabata. Alright. We're scooting, baby. Alright. Hippie R. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's the battery at? 26%. Holy smokes. I just can't believe you did that for me. Let's see. What can I hold on to? Alright, these are going to be silly. Woo! I just can't believe you did that. Probably need a PVC to hold on to, huh? Yep. All right. Oh boy. Woo! All right. Whew. Thought you were wearing high heels. These look like high heels. These are barefoot shoes. Look at the bottoms of those. Pretty cool. Tommy, so silly. All right. Wall sits. Let's do it. Let's do these line hops. All right, here we go. Be an athlete. Speed. Oh, I lost it there. Whew. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Lost it a little bit. We're flying. Trying to beat this Tabata timer. I wish you guys could hear it. That's okay. Love my energy. Yeah, we're flying today, Eris. I got 23% battery on my laptop, so I want to make sure I get through everything for you guys before it dies. Look at that. All right. I need a dumbbell set up. Probably need some 25s on. I just can't believe you did that for me. I don't know how these are going to go, but still going to send it. All right, last set of wall sits. Let's do it. Whoops. All right. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Good pace, man. Good pace. Good pace. All right. So back to following God, for our plans are ours. If we're so focused on our own plans, our own desires, what happens when they fall apart? Because it happens for all of us. We all have dreams and plans that just don't work out, regardless of how much we may pray for them or want them. In those times, is your faith only strong when everything's going well, or is it also strong in the valley or when you're going through hard times? I think that reveals a lot about where your faith is at, where your heart's at. Are you able to have joy and peace and hope through those tough times? I've learned through time through scripture and just living life that, early on as a Christian, we think our life is supposed to be better and easier. And it's certainly better in many ways, but that doesn't mean it's easier. It often, in fact, it's going to mean it's harder. It's the narrow way. It's the path less traveled for a reason. It's supposed to be hard and difficult. Everyone thinks of the verse, Jeremiah 29:11. I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you, give you hope in a future. And I think it's a great verse, but people lean on that thinking that their life is going to be awesome and fantastic. Everything's going to work out as a result. But, life is going to be hard, and that prospering may not come in this life, but it's guaranteed in the life to come. So it's about living for that and not necessarily living to make this life as good as it can be. And those hard times are a blessing. They can mold you. They can shape you. There's so many verses I could quote that talk about how suffering produces endurance and faith. And it's through our acknowledging our weakness, acknowledging our struggle, that we learn to lean on Him and to trust in God. And it wouldn't be that way if life was easy and we just coasted through everything, all sunshine and rainbows. We'd have no reason to trust and depend on God. So you just learn to be thankful for the highs and the lows and everything in between, and just trust God through it all. So for me, my prayers have shifted to more so to just surrendering to His will, to trusting in His plan, to trusting that He's good through the good times and the bad times, and just, not being as selfish with my prayers and asking for my own desires, my own plans to come true, because my desire more and more each day is aligning more with His. My will is aligning more with His through prayer and through seeking that, and just learning to deny my own self. And that's a daily battle. Just laying down your dreams, your plans at His feet, and just stepping into what He has for you. So we'll get into some more with that after block 3 here. Just going to absolutely fly through it. Doing some single leg RDL swings. It's going to look like, man, I haven't done these in a long time. If I go, yeah. I gotta see what else I have. RDL swing, demo hold, lateral squat, and calf raise. Hip high abduction. Okay. I'm done with this. I can get this out of here. All right. These up. I just can't believe you did that for me. What's my total? Explain, Magic Egg Magic Egg Rock Monkey. What are you referring to? I just can't believe. Get this out of the way. Look at that grip strength. Kidding me? All right. We're going to try these. Hold on to the rack over here. Get you a little better angle at them. You ready for this? I need my Tabata timer. What do I have after this? We're going straight into front back lion hops after this. Oh boy. Fun. Fun, man. Other side here. Yep, a little weird. Let's go straight into front back line hops. Go left leg first. Whew. Go right leg here. Speed. A little easier for the knee here. Yeah, nice and easy. Don't need to be a hero. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Oh, you got a weightlifting shirt on. I thought you must be doing Olympic lifting. You're totally basically. Oh, I do some Olympic lifting. More so just for fun. Today I did some hang muscle snatches, but not competitively, or it's not my sole focus. Just one piece of the puzzle. More so do it for fun and just compete with myself a little bit, but I like a good Olympic lift every once in a while. Some landmine Olympic lifts as well. All right. We're going band floor hip high abduction. probably get a little more. I could probably get a blue band, honestly. What's training for? Just trying to be my best self, baby. Just trying to honor the body God's blessed me with. Trying to be a good steward of it. Trying to be my most athletic, jacked, healthiest self. Training for the zombie apocalypse. I don't know, I just love it. Just love it. Yeah, I'm not training for a specific sport. I like to golf, so train for golf a little bit, I suppose. Otherwise, just trying to maintain or improve some athleticism. Just trying to be a unit. All right, I need my Tabata timer. Screw it, we'll just go without it here. No time. I just can't believe you did that for me. I will lift my eyes. All right, other side. Here we go. 1, 2. Whew. Good stuff. Throw an orange band on with that. Why not? Okay. All right. Uh-oh, low battery already? Gosh dang it. All right. Let's fly. Throw 5s on here. Or 10s. Let's do 10s. I'm feeling crazy. Let's get weird. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the timer. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna suck. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Line hops. Straight into it. Let's go. A little easier with the right here. Yep. Let's do some hip abduction. Not an ad. Are you kidding me? Freaking Tabata timer. Why do we have ads on a Tabata timer app? Alright, let's go. Ah! Timer's going. That's tough. Gotta go. Oh, I'm not gonna get it in time. I get 15 seconds in between timer intervals. That's all right. All right. All right. Throw some 10s on here. These are gonna be brutal. I'm gonna need to double up the clips. Just gonna be too violent. Let's go. Here we go. All right. What's the battery at here? 5%. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's way too heavy. Screw it. Oh my gosh. You live and you learn. Oh, that's so silly. All right. We'll finish up the monologue and then I'll probably have to do the last block off stream here. So when it comes to faith, why you're a Christian, why you follow and worship God, it's important to check your heart, evaluate who and what you're praying for, what you're desiring. Are you focused on yourself and your own plans and desires? Or is your focus on glorifying God and uplifting others, loving others, praying for others, and praying that your will would align with His, that you would look more like Him, rather than just praying for the things we want to happen to us or the blessings we want to receive. The real blessing is looking more like Jesus and just having joy through the good times and the bad. So my challenge is, instead of praying for the things you want, just pray for a changed heart. Pray every day that